Hello, Leo. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your February 2023 mini tarot reading. Happy Valentine's Day. I thought I would throw that out there right away. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, I've included my website down below, www.soulstarbliss.com. And you can also book me at Readings by Judy, Judie. I've included that down below too. Excuse me, my allergies are just really active today. But what I wanted to tell you is at the end of this little mini session, I'm going to pull 3 cards and see what's coming up for love in the in your sign, and see what happens. But remember too, that's just a general reading, and if you have any difficulties contacting through the websites, shoot me an email and we'll get you set up with something. Okay. In the love area here, it looks like something's there that you've been waiting for. Something has arrived. Someone has arrived. Maybe you've made a new relationship recently, or, this past year, and you're seeing that, man, this is working out pretty good. Although there's a few little, nicks and crannies that need to be cleaned up, or not cleaned up, awakened or talked about. Because I really feel really confident in saying that those of you that are in new relationships could be permanent relationships. In the past, it seems like they've come and gone relationships for a lot of you. And it's sometimes the relationships end because there's no communication between two people. So let this relationship, or the ones that are coming, be open to communication. I almost feel like some of you have made commitments, or are going to be committing to love of some kind. I mean, like permanent love, like even maybe marriage. Is it this month? I don't know. Maybe you'll have that diamond ring this month. I'm not sure. And I don't want to get your hopes up, but I just have the marriage card here. Maybe it's just going to be talked about this month, or it has been talked about. And don't settle. If you're not ready, you can always, wait. And if you want it soon, talk about it. Bring it up. That's something that you could do. So much pain from the past for a lot of you in the love area. Don't let that cloud your vision for the current relationship, or the one that's just about to happen, or the one that's coming. And it says, and don't give up on love. I feel it's something that it is a choice. Okay, some of you have been very hurt. And in all signs, people have been hurt. But this just says, for those of you that have been really hurt and you've kind of closed that door, think about it. It might be time for it to open. You can be a lonely earth walk by yourself all the time. I don't believe we were put here to walk it alone. I feel like some of you have made choices that were about you, and kudos to you, Cancer. If you can make choices that put yourself first, that's a good thing. And it says here too that verbal communication keeps coming up. Keep that line of talk open, and the relationship's going to flow. It's when we stop talking and guess. You ask somebody a question, they don't answer. So we as humans, we make up our own answer. And 90% of the time, I'm sure it's wrong, and it's pretty negative. So speak to your partner, talk to them, have them explain things, and do it in a good way. Do it with a good heart, because there's definite new beginnings here for you. Those of you that aren't in a relationship, I feel like this could be the month where you put it out there, or at least make the decision, you know what, I'm tired of being alone. I'm ready to meet somebody. So even that attitude could bring somebody new in, and let your family know, or however your friends know, that you are definitely ready. And again, I want to say, and I hate to talk negative during this, if you had a bad relationship and you broke up and it was terrible and you swore off, I'm never doing that again. Yeah, I got a feeling some of you are going to be eating those words, because some people, or some of you, are going to meet someone totally not planned. I mean, how is it going to happen? I don't know. Maybe you go put a letter in the mailbox and you turn around and bump into someone and knock their stuff all over. I'm making that up, but I'm just saying it could happen. So if you're open for love, this is a time, and again, not because it's Valentine's Day, but it just feels like the energy is right. It feels like those of you, again, that are in a new relationship or have been in a relationship, communication is going to be improved if both parties decide to say, something's bothering me, can we talk? And not snotty talk or innuendo, just real talk. Talk from here, talk from your heart. It's going to open doors and mend things that might need mending. I do feel celebrations, and that's old and new. You have to be brave enough to be willing to be hurt. Are you willing to put yourself out there for a new relationship? I hope you are, because when the right one comes along, you're going to be so thankful, or when the right one makes the connection. And I feel for some of you, that could be this month or the beginning of it. You might even, be joining a club or, going to a book club. I don't care what kind of club it is, but you need to be, if you're single and wanting to meet people, it's time to be a little social. And the last few years have kept so many of us like indoors, away from people. But I have a feeling this is a month where you're going to be able to expand your acquaintances. And when you have acquaintances, they might know somebody. They might have a brother, a cousin, a sister, or a friend, something like that. So be open to that. And if you're not open to that and you're not ready for love, that's okay too. When you are, do something about it. Because like I said, I don't believe you were put on this earth to walk it alone. And it says just because something didn't work out before, or you went on 37 dates, maybe the 38th date will be the perfect one, or maybe the first one will. I'm not sure. But it just says if you're ready, willing, and able, this could be a month where love could be blooming. And even those of you that are already in a relationship, it could even get better. So just be open to that. But let's take a quick shuffle here and do that 3-card pull for love. And again, please remember it is a general reading, and see what we got here. And if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button or that like button and share if you can, because we can always use more subscribers to our channel so we can get more time to do more videos. So thank you for that. But let's see, what do we have in the love area for Leo? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Wow. It says you've worked on yourself a lot, some of you that are single and are ready for love. It says, how do I say this? You can be picky to a point, but you can't judge a book by its cover. I hate when I say stuff like that, but I think some of you are going to meet someone in that, you're going to find out, there's no magic right there, but as you get to know the person, the magic grows. And that's not for everybody, but it feels pretty good. And it says, remember, messages are important. So if you get a message from your sister that says, hey, I met someone I think you might be interested in, answer their message. Be brave. What's the worst scenario? You can always go on a date and say that isn't for me. But if you don't try, you won't know. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Thank you so much, Leo, for dropping by, and I'll see you again next month.